Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, back to take a look at everything that I picked up and had delivered for the month of, where are we now? June. Flipping hell, before you know it, it'll be Christmas. Yes, not a huge pickup month actually in June. I've only counted 15 titles, which is kind of low for me. But anyway, let's get into it. We got a massive box set. Lots of steelbooks, Blu-rays and 4Ks. Yeah, and not a single DVD in sight. Okay, let's start it off then. Okay, so I'm not bothered to put it in any particular order this month. So we'll just go through them as they are on the pile. First thing, the biggest thing is a box set I picked up from the charity shop. The cancer research down at Westwood Cross, and it is the complete Only Fools and Horses collection on DVD, of course, for £5, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Yeah, it comes with all these little individual Amaray cases with multiple discs in, doing various series. On the bottom, it actually shows you everything that you get in there. I think it goes right up to the very last ever episode. Well, it must be if it's the complete. Sleepless in Peckham, the Christmas special 2003. Also includes the story of Only Fools and Horses behind the scenes special DVD. Yeah. Didn't I say at the beginning of the video there's not a single DVD in the pickups? What's that then? Yeah, whatever. So that was that. That was £5. So that's pretty good. Okay, so I picked up, let's go straight into some 4Ks. I also picked up Everest. I already had this as a 4K, but I found it with a pretty minty slippy slip. So I figured it's only a couple of quid. I think it was like £4, £3 or £4. So I thought, grab it again. You've got a nice minty slippy slip. So you can just trade the other one into CEX. So yeah, I've had that one on the shelf for quite a few years now, slipless. So now it's got a slip cover on it. So I'm happy with that. It's a good film as well. What we got here? Collector's edition, Lisa Frankenstein. Which I watched the trailer for. It looks kind of fun and retro. I still think that bloke looks like Johnny Depp. Kind of, his mannerisms kind of like, a bit like Edward Scissorhands. So, yeah. If you can't meet your perfect boyfriend, make him. So, Catherine Newton and Cole Sprouse. I'm not familiar with him. But it looks fun. I think it's got maybe an 80s soundtrack to it, so we will give that one a go. Okay, some steelbooks now. Oh yes, lovely steelbooks. We have a bit of Stallone there in Cobra. There's a lot of reflection on that because I've got it in one of the protectors. But yeah, a bit of Cobra there. Haven't seen this film in such a long time. I actually used to own the Cobra steelbook back in the day. There was a Cobra steelbook that came out probably about 10 years ago. Yeah, it might have been an import because I'm not sure if it's actually ever been released in the UK as a steelbook. Anyway, I've got it back now. It would have been nice if they'd actually released them in 4K though, instead of just Blu-ray steelbooks, but they were cheap with like a discount from HMV. I think it was down to about £13. So yeah, that's a pretty cheap steelbook for a brand new one. And I paired that with Tango and Cash. Again, another great film, Stallone, Kurt Russell. This has got some nice debossing on the title there, and also on the bullet as well. So not bad for, two steelbooks for what, about £26. That's less than a 4K steelbook. Of course, we have some Marvel. Have we got some Star Wars? I think, yeah, we've got some Star Wars as well. Yeah, so the Marvel 4K steelbook that came out was Moon Knight. This is the complete first season, includes bonus extras and concept art cards. Yes, we all love the art cards that get pressed in against the centre hub and ruin them. Seems to be that I'm the only person that happens to. Yeah, my luck, isn't it? Anyway, this is a pretty good series. I did enjoy it when I first watched it, so I will be watching it again. Has some nice artwork on it. These Disney Plus, you know, to steelbooks are really good. Really nice artwork on those. So that was Moon Knight. Next up we have Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. This is the 4K steelbook. I did enjoy the film at the cinema. It wasn't as good as Afterlife. It had its moments, but it also had some problems as well. And it'd be interesting to see a lot of the like deleted scenes on this. Yeah. But I had to go for the steelbook with that artwork. I really, really like that artwork. The other big title that came out about, you know, I think it was the same day as Ghostbusters, was Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. So yeah, definitely had to get this one. I enjoyed this at the cinema. I saw it in IMAX. It's going to be fun watching it here again on the OLED. So yeah, fantastic. Next up, I picked up a Cine Asia release, Creation of the Gods 1, Kingdom of Storms. And I had no knowledge of what this was or what it was even about. Watched the trailer for it and it kind of threw vibes of like Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones, and it looks really expensive. I think this is the first in a trilogy, so I look forward to rewatching it. You can get the kind of like very fantastical look down the bottom there and lots of battle scenes. So yeah, Cine Asia, they throw out some really good quality, expensive looking films. Next up, we have some Matt Damon. Yes, we have Team America World Police. Had to grab this. This is such a hilarious film. I hope South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut 4K gets released in the UK. It's currently out in the States, but I'm sure it will be released over here. This is the 20th anniversary edition of Team America World Peace. Very fun film. Next up, we've got Ferrari. Yeah, I've recently come off of watching Le Mans 66 or Ford v Ferrari, which I did do a review for that, so it will be up at some point. But I really enjoyed that, and I thought, you know, let's give Ferrari a go. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's the same concept because this is more about the person rather than any races, but apparently there's some really impressive races in it. So I would imagine this is a bit of a slower film. And it's got Adam Driver, Penelope Cruz, Shailene Woodley as well, and a Michael Mann film. So yeah, we'll definitely try that one and see what that one's like. The next Disney Plus physical media is Andor, which is one of the best shows of Disney Plus. Beautiful steelbook, lots of like embossing or debossing rather, some fantastic artwork. I mean, look at this. It's just incredible artwork. Didn't think that they were actually that creative, you know, because a lot of steelbooks most times are quite boring. But I definitely had to grab that one. Got a bit of Nicolas Cage now. Nature judges like a god all men that come to her. Yeah. This is Butcher's Crossing. So this is a Western. It looks pretty good. It's going to look good visually, but I don't know if it's really good. But I can only try it. We've got a bit of horror as well with Sydney Sweeney. We have Immaculate. Yes, she looks just like Sister Pauline. So apparently this is supposed to be really good. So I had to grab that to check that one out. And the last title, I know, I thought I'd have more. I thought I'd have more this month. Actually, I've already... Where are we in the month? We are 5 days into the month now. We are the 5th of July. And I've already got the same amount just from July's purchases. So July is going to have a bigger haul, because I know there's a load out around about the 18th. And the last one that I grabbed was William Shatner, You Can Call Me Bill, which was an interesting little documentary about William Shatner, looking back over his career in Star Trek. He talks about family, the environment, and shows some home videos and stuff like that. I think really it's a one-time watch, so I don't know if I really should have bought it on physical media, because yeah, it's not something that I'm going to be throwing on. It's one of those streaming things, really. You know, you're just flicking through Amazon or you're flicking through Netflix and you see it and you watch it and that's it. It's done. So yeah, I'll probably be trading this one in. But yeah, it was an interesting watch. But I don't think it's one that I'll be keeping in the collection. There we go. So that is it. That's a short one, wasn't it? Yeah. That is everything that I picked up and had delivered in the month of June. Of course, it doesn't include anything like subscriber mail that came in, because that has its separate video. But these are basically deliveries that I've ordered online and also ones that I've picked up from store. Awesome. Great. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.